my job is just to find out the truth and run back and fucking tell y'all. Here's the truth. I've been around this country for 17 100 city tours. Take my word for this.
Please subscribe. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is Money Making Monday, January 8th. In today's video, I have one play for you. But before I go into the plays, let me just delve into Friday's recap of the overall markets. The Dow managed to act out again at a measly 0.06% to settle the day at 37,466 the Dow. The Nasdaq, they closed up for a change, 0.09% to settle at 14,524 the Nas. No reprieve in sight for Apple. Apple fell 0.40% at $181.18. The stock made 5 consecutive lows. The stock is down 5.68% on the week. Apple. Is this a buying opportunity? Only time will tell. Apple. Dave's play today is a SPEC play. SP play, in and out, grab and go, one and move. Do not overstay your welcome. SPEC. SPEC. This one is a SPEC play. SPEC is a SPEC play today. Please do not hold this one too long. The stock is up 53% thus far in the pre-markets on no news in particular. Trading at $2.61 at the recording of this video. The higher day thus far, $4.10. If this one retracts below $1.75, this might be a no-go today. If this one stays above $2.65, that's a sign of strength. SPEC. This one has spikeability. For example, on October 27th, stock went from $1.29 to $2.88 on a volume of 4 million shares exchanged hands. This one is in the pollution and treatment control space. Their headquarters out of Massachusetts. Let's get the tires.
What's the tires on this?
Brother, you didn't kick them.
Oh, I'd rather I check them out before I'm going to think about purchasing.
They were a market cap of 26 million. They have a low float of 1 million. 64% of the float are held by insiders. 12% of the float are held by institution and shorts as 1% of the float. This is SPEC. They have a total cash of 639K. A total debt of a whopping 5 million. They have to work on their debt load here. Total cash per share 0.04. Their current ratio is sitting at a lousy, a low, a disappointing 0.28. This one might go bankrupt any day soon. Please do not overstay your welcome. SPEC. That's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't forget to follow me on X at WT for my stock alerts. In the meantime, in between time, always protect your neck. Always set a stop loss. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose, and whenever you see some profits, take some profits, because now you see them, now you don't. Dave Natch, I'm out. Boom, bomb. Make your next trade your best trade. Always take care of your downside and let your upside take care of itself. Trade well, and I'll see you next time.
Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, check out my Webull link below. You will get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required is just 1 penny. Also, pre-market hours trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull only the way to go. Pre-market hour trading is very risky. It's not for the risk averse.
Today is Sunday, January 7th. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday's Talk List. In today's video, I have 2 plays for you. Let's delve right in. First one is AMPE. 2 plays for you to watch this coming week. AMPE closed down 7.77% on Friday to settle at $1.78. The low on the day was $1.75. 2 pennies shy of pounds on this one. The volume on Friday was 826K. Compare and contrast to their average volume of 400K. This one is in the biotech space and their headquarters out of Colorado. This one is spikeable. For example, November 30th, the stock went from $1.86 to $7.47 on a volume of 19 million shares exchanged hands. Let's kick the tires.
Welcome back to DaveNatchNewell's channel. Don't forget to hit that like. Please subscribe and share.
To listen to their words. One evening he did hear the ox bemoaning to the ass the hardness of his lot. I do labor pulling the plow from morning until night. No matter how hot the day, or how tired my legs, or how the bow doth chafe my neck, still must I work. But you are a creature of leisure. You are trapped with a colorful blanket and do nothing more than carry our master about where he wishes to go. When he goes nowhere, you do rest in the green grass all the day. Now the ass, in spite of his vicious heels, was a goodly fellow and sympathized with the ox. My good friend, he replied, you do work very hard and I would not ease your lot. Therefore, will I tell you how you may have a day of rest. In the morning, when the slave comes to fetch you to the plow, lie upon the ground and bellow much, that he may say you are sick and cannot work. So the ox took the advice of the ass, and the next morning the slave returned to the farmer and told him the ox was sick and could not pull the plow. Then, said the farmer, hitch the ass to the plow, for the plowing must go on. All that day, the ass, who had only intended to help his friend, found himself compelled to do the ox's task. When night came and he was released from the plow, his heart was bitter, and his legs were weary, and his neck was sore where the bow had chafed it. The farmer lingered in the barnyard to listen. The ox began first. You are my good friend. Because of your wise advice, I have enjoyed a day of rest. And I, retorted the ass, am like many another simple-hearted one who starts to help a friend and ends up by doing his task for him. Hereafter you draw your own plow, for I did hear the master tell the slave to the butcher, were you sick again? I wish he would, for you are a lazy fellow. Thereafter they spoke to each other no more. This ended their friendship. Canst thou tell the moral to this tale, Rodin? 'Tis a good tale, responded Rodin, but I see not the moral. I thought not that you would, but it is there, and simple too. Just this. If you desire to help thy friend, do so in a way that will not bring thy friend's burdens upon thyself. I had not thought of that.
Alright, thank you for watching. Dave Natch. I'm out.
I was going to assume the burdens of my sister's husband. But tell me, you lend to many. Do not the borrowers repay?